Welcome to the Noble Critique. I'm Steve.
I'm Moose, better known as Travis.
Tonight we have the Texas 2-pour. So first off, before we grab the bottle, we got some wonderful kitty cat ice cubes.
Be careful. Charlie and Elle may come up wondering what it is.
All right, so tonight for the Texas 2-pour, we have the Lasso Motel Darts and Cigarette Blend. It's a 100 proofer. It's kind of playing at being a cigar blend, but it's a cigarette blend. And we're going to go ahead and mix this with some Coca-Cola and some Squirt.
Go ahead and pour that on up. That ought to be way more than good.
Yeah, I gave you a little heavy pour. I went kind of heavy on mine too.
About even.
All right, so we're going to set this one a little bit more forward so we can pour these sodas.
So tonight we're going with the staple, Coke, and then the non-staple, we're going Squirt. Most everybody, Jack and Coke, Jim and Coke, this and Coke, that and Coke.
So, first things first, we nose the bad boy.
Yep, I'm going to swirl mine for a second here.
Ooh, this is the first time I smelled the whiskey through the Coke. Ooh, I like that.
The Squirt mellowed it out. You can still smell it, but it's not quite there. It may be another Pepsi and Coke.
Ooh.
Okay, I know there's something mixed here.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of an extra caramelly smell. I'll be honest with you, the citrus on the Squirt overpowers everything. I'm going to sip this one first.
Different. Okay.
We're switching it up. All right. Slancha. Cheers. Prost.
Skål.
Okay. I don't hate it with the Squirt. But the Squirt is very, very powerful in the flavor.
The Coke, it's totally different than what it does is on the nose. I've noticed Coke has a way of fooling us it on the nose versus the taste. It complements the crap out of it.
Oh, nope. That's amazing. That is really, really good.
Sorry, folks. I know there's editing. We got our noble critter coming in and wondering what's going on.
All right. So with the Coke, that's amazing. That is really, really good.
On the Squirt, I'm going to have to say it complements it very nice, like what a ginger would do on some. But it did kind of overpower the alcohol a little bit.
The citrus came through a little bit strong. The Coke marries with that heavy caramelly taste. It brings a lot of it forward.
Now that it's cooled a little bit,
I could drink the Squirt. Yep. I'm not mad about it.
No,
but if you asked me to pick between the two,
I would go Coke.
I would go Coke every time.
I can drink the Squirt. It's nice. It compares, but it did drown out a little more of the flavors than I like.
All right, so we've been playing around with the Noble score because we finally actually did a long format.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, the Coke gets a solid 4.2.
I'd give it a solid 4. The Squirt, I'd put it at a 3.5, only because it drowned out a little more of the flavors.
I'd give it a 3. The citrus is just... So there's a lot of complexity here that immediately... in the whiskey, there's a lot of complex flavors that get lost in the citrus. The citrus is a bit too strong.
Yeah.
I'd give it a 3, maybe a 2.8.
On the nose, though, I almost would have went with the...
On the nose, the citrus married with it. I'll give it that. Just like with that Pepsi when we did the Old Forester. But the citrus is just too much.
Yeah.
It drowned out a lot of the...
It'll marry well with some of the others, but this one, the Coke actually married a lot better.
Yeah. So if you had to pick a soda to mix the cigar blend with, if you're that type of person, I would go Coca-Cola. And I would definitely hunt for a glass bottle. We got ours from a Mexican meat market, so the Mexican Coke is the way to go.
Yeah.
I mean, normal Coke is good too, but we're partial It's Texas. We actually have the ability to find it.
Yes.
If you can find the Mexican Coca-Colas, that is the way to go, especially if you're planning on putting whiskey in it. That said, we've been the No Bull Critique. I did that ass backwards. Drink safe.
Sip responsible.
And one more time, just for posterity's sake, we have been the No Bull Critique. And